The stage is set for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, Afcon, in Morocco, and the anticipation is palpable. In a glittering ceremony held in Rabat, the draw for the group stage was revealed, pitting some of the continent's biggest football nations against each other. Reigning champions Ivory Coast, also known as the Elephants, found themselves in a challenging Group F, alongside Cameroon, Gabon, and Mozambique. The presence of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's Gabon adds an extra layer of excitement to the group, and fans can expect some thrilling matches. The 2025 Afcon is scheduled to kick off on December 21st and will run until January 18th, 2026. The opening match promises to be a thrilling encounter, with hosts Morocco taking on Comoros. As the countdown begins, football enthusiasts across Africa and beyond are eagerly anticipating the continent's biggest sporting event. With a mouth-watering lineup of matches and some of the best teams in African football vying for glory, the 2025 Afcon is shaping up to be an unforgettable tournament. The 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, Afcon, is shaping up to be a thrilling tournament. One of the most anticipated contests will be in Group C, where Nigeria, the runners-up in the 2023 Afcon, will face off against Tunisia. Adding an extra layer of intrigue to Group C is the presence of Uganda and Tanzania, two of the co-hosts of the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. The two East African nations will be eager to make a statement against each other and against the more established football powers in the group. In another fascinating regional contest, three Southern African teams have been drawn together in Group B. South Africa, Angola, and Zimbabwe will all be vying for supremacy, and they'll have to contend with the mighty Egypt, led by the mercurial Mohamed Salah. One of the most inspiring stories of the tournament is that of Sudan, who defied the odds to qualify for Afcon 2025 despite the country being embroiled in a civil war. They'll face a tough test in Group E against Algeria, but their presence in the tournament is a testament to the power of football to bring people together and transcend adversity. The stage was set for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations draw, and who better to lend a hand than Moroccan football legend Mustafa Hadji. The iconic midfielder was among the distinguished guests invited to participate in the ceremony, bringing a touch of footballing glamour to the proceedings. Hadji's presence was a nod to his own illustrious career, which saw him star for Morocco's national team and enjoy successful stints with clubs like Deportivo La Carica and Coventry City. As he took his place alongside other football luminaries, Hadji helped add a sense of excitement and anticipation to the draw, which promises to set the stage for a thrilling tournament. The 2025 Africa Cup of Nations draw was a star-studded affair, with a host of African football legends lending a hand. Alongside Moroccan icon Mustafa Hadji, the ceremony featured a trio of Afcon winners, each with their own unique story to tell. Serge Aurier, the decorated defender who won 2 Afcon titles with Ivory Coast, was on hand to add some glamour to the proceedings. Meanwhile, Joseph Yobo, the captain of Nigeria's triumphant 2013 team, brought a sense of authority and leadership to the stage, but perhaps the most intriguing presence was that of Aliou Cissé, the Senegalese coach who masterminded the Teranga Lions' Afcon victory in 2021. As fate would have it, Cissé's nation was drawn in Group D, where they'll face off against DR Congo in what promises to be a thrilling matchup. With the draw now complete, the 24 participating teams have been split into 6 groups. The competition's format is straightforward. The winners and runners-up in each group, plus the best 4 third-place teams, will advance to the knockout phase, where the stakes will be higher and the tension will be palpable. In a surprising move, Morocco took over as hosts of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, Afcon, after Guinea was stripped of the tournament. The decision was made due to concerns about Guinea's infrastructure and facilities. Morocco is more than ready to host the tournament. Just hours before the Afcon 2025 draw, the local organizing committee announced that 6 Moroccan cities will host matches across 9 stadiums. Rabat, the capital city, will host the final at the complex Sportif Prince Moulay Abdallah. Morocco has big plans for its football future. Along with Spain and Portugal, the country will co-host the 2030 World Cup. To prepare, Morocco is building a massive 115,000-seater stadium in Casablanca, set to be completed by 2027. The ultimate goal is to host the World Cup final in this new stadium. By hosting Afcon 2025, Morocco is gaining valuable experience and making a strong case to host even bigger tournaments in the future. The wait is over. The group draw for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, Afcon, has been revealed, and it's shaping up to be an exciting tournament. Here's a breakdown of the 6 groups, each featuring 4 teams that will battle it out for a spot in the knockout stages. Group A. The hosts take center stage. Morocco, the host nation, will face stiff competition from Mali, Zambia, and Comoros. With the passionate Moroccan fans behind them, the hosts will be looking to make a strong impression. Group B. African Giants clash. This group is a mouth-watering prospect, featuring Egypt, South Africa, Angola, and Zimbabwe. With powerhouses like Egypt and South Africa, this group is sure to produce some thrilling matches. Group C. West African rivalries renewed. Nigeria, Tunisia, Uganda, and Tanzania make up this intriguing group. The West African rivalry between Nigeria and Tunisia will be one to watch, while Uganda and Tanzania will be looking to cause upsets. Group D. Senegal leads the charge. Senegal, the 2021 Afcon champions, will face DR Congo, Benin, and Botswana in this group. With their strong squad and recent success, Senegal will be the team to beat. Group E. North African Derby. Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan make up this group. The North African Derby between Algeria and Burkina Faso will be a highlight, while Equatorial Guinea and Sudan will be looking to spring surprises. Group F. Ivory Coast seeks redemption. Ivory Coast, the 2023 Afcon finalists, will face Cameroon, Gabon, and Mozambique in this group. With their strong squad and desire for redemption, Ivory Coast will be a force to be reckoned with.